Oh, it's too weird. I don't even know. Like I think it'll sink in a bit later, but yeah, overwhelming. That's all I can describe it as, and kind of it's a bit. I guess the word surreal. Everyone says that. It's kind of like you're in the moment now, and you're really happy, but you're also kind of just baffled it actually happened, especially when it's your first win. So yeah. Yeah, I know. I was in the spot. I felt in rhythm with this place all week, even though the conditions were tough. I got through scrappy heats. I won some good heats with some good scores, and yeah, that wave just came to me at the start in the first like 30 seconds. So I was pretty lucky. I know. Yeah. Well, that kind of gets you on a bit of a roll. John was a massive heat, and I surfed a really good heat in those conditions. Got barreled, and he's pretty much the best barrel rider in the world at the moment. So that was a huge win, and I took confidence out of that. And I guess Mick, our heat was really average, but he was also a little bit out of sorts, I guess, with the world title on his mind, and normally he puts up a bit more of a good start to a heat, even if they're small scores. So I got away with that one, and then Joel had beaten me 12 times to nil before that. In man-on-man, I'd beaten him a couple of times in 3-manners, but they don't count.
Year, Nat Young, and Kai started off on the very first wave. A beautiful first turn, punches it right off the top, and perfect in transition into the second section, nice and vert. Still, when you look back, that was the best wave of the whole final.
Yeah, in the first 2 minutes. Otto, and he hung in there to the death, and he knew his moment. The sun had finally arrived.
One of the best waves of his whole life right here.
And he poo-manned all the way to the beach.
Getting a closeout barrel, crabbing stance the whole way, and loving life. Shared with some of his best friends, watching the whole final go down. He takes $75,000.
Municipality de Cascais, Municipality ao Sul-Oeste, Portugal, EDP, Jogos Santa Casa, Allianz Sport, Q.
Really frustrating. I think the whole final was frustrating. I couldn't get one good wave in the whole final. I was kind of searching up and down the whole beach for a wave, and I couldn't find anything, and I was really exhausted at the end. I think all I ate was 2 bananas today and surfed for a long time, but second place is good. Yeah, it's been a good day for sure. To come that close is always a little heartbreaking when you don't get it. But after everything's over, I mean, second place is amazing, and Rookie of the Year is icing on the cake. So I couldn't ask for more.
Always, but surfing him perfectly. We even had a tube opportunity for now that we thought might come close to turning the heat at one point.
Yeah, well, there wasn't much in the way of tubes out there at all. Nat found one. It wasn't enough to get him up into the lead.